Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And I'm not really sure what we're calling this series. Essentially, we're going through the Bob's Burgers comic book collection. Each episode here will break down a single issue as I slowly grow my Bob's Burgers comic book collection. If you were here for the very first episode, we went over issue number 9. No, issue number 1. It was the Midtown Comic Collection cover, I believe. But go back and watch that video if you haven't seen it. And we're not going in any particular order. We're just going to get them as I receive them in the mail or as I pull them out of the collection. But today, this is, this is issue number 3 of the second run of the Bob's Burgers comic book collection. And I'll explain why I've kept this one in the particular plastic and why I'm not going to take it out in this video. Yeah, until I get another one. And this one's going to stay sealed. But this one right here, like I said, is issue number 3 in the second run of comics. The first run was issues 1 through 6, I believe. And then they went on a second run of issues 1 through 16, I think it is. But this particular one right here is a little more harder to come by because this is the Geek Fuel variant cover. Geek Fuel, I believe was or is like a what is that company called? What is that company called? Loot Crate. I believe it's like Loot Crate. Each month you get a handful of like pop culture nerdy things, and this particular box came with a Bob's Burgers variant comic for issue number 3. Now, why am I not taking this particular one out of the wrapper so I can show you the insides? Well, it also comes with a certificate of authenticity, Geek Fuel sticker there, a little seal of approval over the thing there, so it hasn't been opened. But it says certificate of authenticity. Geek Fuel has issued this certificate to authenticate this copy of Dynamite Entertainment's Bob's Burgers variant cover as a limited edition distributed exclusively by Geek Fuel. Authorized signature from somebody. Issued in 2015, a little Geek Fuel seal of approval there. But yeah, I don't want to open this because obviously I'd have to ruin the Geek Fuel sticker there, which I like keeping this one in particular in as is because again, they're hard to find. I'll probably pick up another copy just so I could look at the insides. But if we're being honest, issue number 3 and all the variant covers, I suppose, the insides, the stories are all the same, just the variant covers are different. So this one in particular, if I go get another issue number 3, it's going to be the exact same insides. So just the cover is different. So I'm not terribly concerned about showing the insides. In a future episode where I cover another issue number 3, I'll definitely show you the insides. But this particular cover is cool as all get out. In a style you would never see in a Bob's Burgers episode, of course. But you have the kids up here. Dope little robot. Burger of the day is the Leak Fuel burger, of course, played off of Geek Fuel. And then Bob and Linda singing and dancing. The cover art, let's see, I have the information in front of me. The cover art was done by, stand by. The cover art was done, why didn't I have this in front of me? Oh, here we go. Sorry. The cover art was done by Anthony. If I butcher this, I am so apologetic. The cover art was done by Anthony Aguinaldo and Hector Reynoso. The release date was February 15th. That doesn't make sense. The release date does not make sense because this was issued in 2015. So that's funny issue. I also don't know how limited this is. Couple thousand copies, I would assume. You can find them. I don't know how common they are on like eBay and Mercari and stuff like that. But if you were looking for the Geek Fuel one, I would look for one that was still sealed. Ask the seller if it comes with the certificate of authenticity. Get a photo of it if you can. Like I said, this one still sealed, never opened. So that was a nice surprise. I didn't know this came with a certificate of authenticity when I bought it. So that was a nice surprise. But yeah, unfortunately, usually I'd crack it open and show you the photos and the stories on the inside, but this one, it ain't happening. So when I do another issue number 3 like this, I'll be sure to remember to show you just how what the stores look like on the inside and remind you that this was the same one as the others. So yeah, just like the last video, I'll give you some in-depth close-up shots of the cover and then the certificate of authenticity on the back there. But that's going to do it for this one. Sorry it was a little shorter, but this one's going to remain sealed for now. So until next time, yeah, catch you in the next one.